Imagine texting him Happy Father's Day, knowing you swallowed the evidence.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I am not being submissive. If you want to be with me, you need to be the provider. You need to be the protector. You need to make sure my hair is done, my nails done, my feet are done. Look at my yard. I need my grass cut every single week. Don't worry about how many bodies I got. That's the past. God knows my heart.
I don't like where this is going.
I'm not finna be cooking. I'm not finna be cleaning. All that is your responsibility. Me and my kids are a package deal. Trust me, if you don't want it, somebody else will.
Bro, you know we really be in the mode where it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Sometimes, you know. And she came out really rude. Just imagine if she was like, hey, babe, look, my grass, it's hard for me to take care of my grass. Can you help me with that? All right, it's hard for me to take care of my bills, but I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just weird that it's like they make it into a statement, like you gotta take care of it. Like that's part of your job responsibility. Ma'am, I'm just here to take you on our first, second date.
The game is broken, EA Sports.
I should have been a whore. I should have been a whore. I should have been a whore. I could have. I wouldn't be working. Like I should have just sold it. I should have just sold it.
We don't do that here.
Some people gonna say it's not too late, but I'm gonna say don't do it. Don't do it. You don't need to do it. Just keep working. Trust me, it's gonna pay off in the future.
Are we going to address the fact that Father's Day made no noise this year? It wasn't mentioned at all, to the point where I love my dad. He's in my life. I almost forgot.
Man, she low-key so right, bro. Like, Father's Day came and went, bro. We ain't have nothing. No Father's Day sales, no marketing, no media. It got overshadowed by the what's happening in Iran and Israel, bro. Like, we didn't get a shine at all. But, I mean, when do we ever?
I thought he said you a girl. Are you is?
Yeah, I'm a girl.
Then why you got Titi? Then why you got this?
I be saying this a lot, man, and you got to keep it honest, man. Those kids get really confused. I'm telling you, they really do. It's what you show them, bro. They're heavily influenced on what they see at that age. Bro, now take a look at this. Hold on, let me take a look at this, bro. If WNBA had a uniform change, they might make it a little bit more interesting.
It's my fault that Antonio Brown is wanted for attempted murder.
Bruh, chill.
Back in 2022, Antonio Brown was staying right down the road from my apartment, and he started sending me voice memos like this.
You gonna come see me if I stay up, baby? Got some money for you. Come get in that fraud position for me, you heard?
So I went to his hotel, snuck past Tom Brady, and got in the frog position.
Boom. Bam. Oh, bop.
He asked me if I was a creator on the blue and white site, and I told him yes. Then he grabbed my phone and started filming, and then told me to sell the video. Our little encounter set off an unfortunate series of events because the next day he ran off the field at the Jets game and quit the NFL. Now he's wanted for attempted murder. Cause and effect, my you-know-what was so good it drove him crazy.
Bruh. Yeah, I really don't care how true this is, like how really true it is, because I mean, like, come on, man, let's just be honest. You sell pics for money, you sell cheeks for currency, so can't really take you too serious. But I think it's cap, bro. Like that man was already kind of loose from taking too many hits to the helmet, man. You can't tell me you just went over there and put some whap down on him or whatever you did and got into a frog position, whatever hippo position, whatever animal position in his mind that he wanted you to be in, bro, and tell me you made this man go crazy. I just don't believe that, man. So yeah, I call cap. Not only that, she let him do it on the first night.
That's better.
I ain't put you on my camera in a minute.
And I still look good in it.
A few minutes later.
Oh man. Okay. Yo, this nigga.
they want.
This is wild, crazy work. Homie said, I ain't put you on my phone in a long time. And you sitting there all happy giggly about it. Happy giggly about it. And then you show up with a knot on your head. I ain't gonna lie, that's real karma. Homie in the background busting through the door telling you to get out. Like, come on, who fault is this? Why you crying? You showing us that you crying on the phone. This is all your fault. Meanwhile, homie ex-boyfriend really just chilling.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. If you single, just stay single, you heard? Like, I'm over here apologizing for falling asleep early. Like, the gang, like, niggas can't even, like...
What in the world? Wow. This is crazy.
You just watching me the whole time?
Why are you dressed like that?
I was going to the mall.
You was going to the mall? I'm gonna get out. Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. No, what are you doing? Why are you dressed like that to the mall? Is that what we do now?
Why you bullying me?
Your stud friend pulled the hard Uno reverse card because what? Maybe she wants you to buy some shoes. We don't know. She probably think you as a friend. And you know, it's crazy, dude. I wonder if the stud dudes or the stud girls hang with the guys because they're guys, or do they hang with the guys because they think they're gay? I don't know, bro. You know, you might want to ask that question.
Why are you gay?
Every woman has been having somebody go down on them, then they came back up, they tasted it, and they thought,
and you're like,
I'm happy that wasn't me, because
I know, and you're like, ooh, you're brave.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, wait, are you okay? I'm asking,
you go,
like,
oh,
are
wait.
you sure?
Yeah, you have to, like, overly make out with them now to get that flavor gone, because you're like, what was that?
Like, I know personally, man, I'm gonna out myself. I have been in a situation where they kiss me, and I'm like, ooh.
You're like, what?
I'm like, ooh, you lasted longer than I would have. I'm gonna be honest.
That is
better
so
you
funny.
than me. But I'm like, girl, what a thrill to not have to worry about it. And I do think, like I said, like me being a lesbian, like, and even it not being my problem, like having a partner that I could tell wasn't comfortable, insecure, and just has that paranoia. Like,
what? Yo, you don't draw the line, lady. We don't draw the line. You know, I put out a poll and most of you guys said, a lot of you guys, I ain't gonna say most of you guys, a lot of the guys, I think it was the second most picked option that said, you know, they okay with a little saltiness, a little twang to it. Most of the guys was like, it can't have no smell to it. That was the most picked one, obviously. But if you down there, bro, and you really tan it up, you don't draw the line in the sand, or you just going straight in for the mission to finish the, you know, cross that finish line and then you never speak to her again. I don't know. And this just shows me self-aware women know what's up. They know what's up. They know what's up. They know if they smell, you know, they down there tasting like a bag of pickles. They know they down there tasting like a, not even a bag of pickles, but a bag of pickles at this point, bro. Like, they know.
How much?
300.
300 a month?
No, 300 for me to get dick.
Oh, word? Yo, let's put our life savings together and get that.
Life saving.
Can you do like a 2-for-1 combo, like possibly? Like if I'll put up 150, my man's put up 150. Okay, type shit.
What the?
No, I was just asking. Like, it don't hurt to ask.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I love Chicago when I was out there, man, but I didn't have a chance to really dibble dab into the people out there. So for all my Chicago people watching, what's up to you, man? It's probably hard in them streets out there, man. That's a big city, and they all hard out there. Shorty looked like she was serious as can be. Homie was pitching her game. She looked like she was considering it. She didn't want the 2v1 action. Bro, it's probably real out there. I can't even discount y'all guys, man. But she had that fearless look in her eyes. Like she was dead ass on serious.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but I personally feel like broke men hate vacations. I feel like broke men cannot go on vacation for 4 days because they only worry about getting money or getting back to money. But I feel like a successful man, a man with some money, a man with some money put up, they want to enjoy the fruit of their labor. They want to go on vacations, to drink some margaritas.
If I was broke, I would not be worrying about a vacation too. Why would I be broke and want to go on vacation when I can't afford it? I can't enjoy myself. I got to worry about paying bills. That doesn't make sense to me. Of course, people that need more money are not worrying about vacations. Duh. When we get there, when the time is right, we'll get there and go enjoy ourselves, obviously. But let us grind.
Do you know what a pickup line is?
Yes.
What's a pickup line?
A line someone uses to try to engage with someone.
You have judged correctly.
Smooth. So hypothetically speaking, right? Hypothetically, if I said you have a nice body, which she clearly does, would you hold it against me, yes or no?
No, I'd be like, thanks. I work out.
I should hold it against me.
She said, baby,
See what you did there, Playboy. Boy, that was a good one.
Okay, y'all, so listen. Tell me, is my homeboy tripping or not? I told him he was tripping. So listen, one of his little female friends that he was talking to called him like she need $300 for her hairdo. Mind you, the hairdo is not $300, but I had to break it down to him. Us as women, when we need one thing did, we have to get another thing did. Like it come in a set, a pair. If we get our hair did, we got to get our lashes did, our eyebrows. You know, if we get our nails done, we have to get our toes done too. The shit come in a set. So I'm breaking it down to him. He's talking about, man, y'all don't need all that. Y'all don't need all that, but we want all that. I said, listen, when you and her finna get ready to do you just get the head without the tail? Or do you get the tail without the head? The shit come in a pair. You got to make it make sense. You can't get one without the other. Or you don't want one without the other. You want both, right? It's a set. Same shit apply for when we're going to get our hair did and our nails and our toes. You come in the set. Pay for it. He said, I'm tripping. I'm doing too much. Tell me, am I wrong? Or am I tripping? Or is he tripping?
Oh my God, you want to explain the match? And look, in your mind, I'm not even going to say, like, minds are weird today. But what I'm going to say is this. I'm going to say this. You want to match up like hair lashes and eyelashes and hairdos and stuff like that, and you want the men to pay bills. What if a man said, hey, you know, that water bill come with that light bill? That trash bill come with that gas bill? You catching that other half? You get what I'm saying? What happens if he's saying that? Like, you got to match up. And that's crazy. Like, that's crazy. So, I think you were on to something, but it really is just, those are all not needed. And that's a real thing. Men, in the man's eyes, they don't think eyelashes is a needed thing. That's an accessory, all right? And when you making love, of course you want both. You locked in. That's something way different. You talking about accessories at this point, all right? When you talk about utilities, that's a necessity right there. You got to pay both those things to keep living. Now you just talking about add-ons, bro. You get what I'm saying? Add-ons. And in men's mind, that don't matter to us at all.
So I had a man tell me once that the reason why he ghosted me was because he was trying to teach me a lesson. He didn't feel like I was giving him enough attention that he wanted, and he was trying to show me, I guess, what life was like without him. Sir, I'm an adult. I'm grown woman. Don't try to ever teach me a lesson, because if anything, you taught yourself a lesson on how not to play with grown women. Because the way that man never heard from me again after I responded to your message, you never responded back. That's it. That's all. It's a wrap. Wrap it up. There's nothing else to talk about. I'm not gonna blow up your phone. I'm not a certified crash out. You won't ever see me pull up on you. I'm not. And now your chest caving in because you feel like you messed up, and now you want that old thing back, baby. No. Teach you a lesson. Don't play with adults. Don't play with grown women, because I'm not the one, or the two, or the three. I hope you figure out how to treat your chest pain though. Sorry, Bookie.
That man probably okay chilling at his house playing video games by himself, chilling, still finding the peace that he wants.
I'm trying to attract a high value man, and like the second I saw that he wasn't like a high value man, I have no reason to be like talking to someone that isn't when I'm like a high value woman.
Not even the potential to be though? Is he ambitious,
definitely has the potential, but I think us women and men mature at different rates. I think he was more immature than I thought he was.
How so? What about him was immature?
Okay, basically my friend sent me his Tinder and that gave me the ick.
She wants a manufacturer, she wants an already made millionaire, man. And that's the crazy, and that's been the majority mindset right here, you guys. They want already made successful people. Meanwhile, they're not doing it either. Meanwhile, they don't want to work to do it either. Meanwhile, they don't want to help nobody get to that level. They just want to jump in. They just really want to jump in. All right, they really do. It's first and goal. The ball's on the 1 yard line. They want to take it and run it in for the touchdown, bro. They didn't even do anything. That's all they want.
The reason women aren't appreciative of men nowadays is because y'all are not the men that was back in the day. Like, if y'all were the men that were back in the day, y'all would be appreciated more.
This is just me answering the caption. Should men be more appreciative? I think we show appreciation in a lot of ways that's unconventional and maybe not seen. All right, like real talk. And you don't understand, most men who are paying the majority of bills, they look at it like, look, I don't have nothing for myself because I'm taking care of me, I'm taking care of you, I'm taking care of the majority of these bills. I don't have money to save, and that's going to be the majority of Americans. Let's just keep it honest. Can you not see the value that I'm putting my time away to go and take care of all this? Meanwhile, if you're doing anything with your little bit, you're helping, you're doing your part. Even if it's 50-50, y'all should see value in one another, right? Y'all bothly going to have. But if you're a majority in, and that woman doesn't see that you're putting in like time out your entire life that you won't be able to get back, and money that you're making, probably hard as shit to make because jobs is weird these days. You're putting to pay bills to put a roof over her head, in your head. Yes, you still got to do it yourself. We understand that. But if you're doing the majority, if she doesn't show you that, if she doesn't think that's you showing appreciation, then maybe you got the wrong one.